Good day, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great day. This is just an update video. That's all it's going to be, and I'm going to be answering a few of the questions I've been getting, or hot topics that I've been getting. Is it plugging up? Is it working? Yes, it is. It's been working, and here's a few findings that I'll update you. It's an update, of course, and I'll give you some of the findings. It does clog up. It's trying to clog up very quickly. So what I've done is I actually went and got a fuel injector cleaner. So this is an STP. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys are seeing this backwards. You probably can't even read it. Let me turn the camera around for you, fine folks. So here it is. It is a fuel injector cleaner. STP, it's a very high concentrate, super concentrated. It'll do 79 liters. I'm using it at least at that concentrate. I super injected those two tanks with 10 millimeters each, which is an insane amount of concentrate according to this bottle. But it's I ran it on half that tank, that little diesel tank, because, and I'll tell you why I did that. The heater was starting to give me low temperature, and some gentleman was talking about the temperature that I'm getting. I'm not getting as high internal temperatures as he gets to about 200. On waste oil, I can't get it over 180. There's just no way it's going over 180. And yes, the other day it was down to 150, 140. Today when I came in, I went out, shoveled, put it on. It wouldn't go over 110, 120. It would jump up and down 130. And the fan was really struggling, like that. And so what I did is I took my air blower, my Milwaukee my blower. I stick it up the intake air pipe. I knocked on the heat exchanger, knock on the pipe, and I give it a few shots without putting it out, of course. So just give it like just little injections of air, and all of a sudden it went woof. I heard it pick up speed, fan speed came back. I didn't realize the fan was really struggling, but the fan immediately picked up in speed. And then I watched the temperature jump all the way back to about 160. Then I said, I'm going to try taking it out of alpine mode. I took it out of alpine mode. Boom. It climbed up to 180. I couldn't get up to 180, and I'll tell you why. Let me switch. I'll tell you. The mixture I was using had 20%, if you remember, 20% gas. One viewer, I'm sorry, I can't remember your name. I'm horrible for remembering names. I'm going to try writing it down next time. It's in one of the comments, my waste oil setup. Yeah, that gentleman or person said, hey, Storm, every time you're going to burn gasoline over 10%, you're going to get that sound. It makes it's like it's trying to suck more air than the fan can feed it, or it's starving for air. What's the matter with you? And sorry, a dog made me lose my thoughts. So it was starving for air, and he said anything over 10% petrol, you're going to hear that noise all the time. So I went back to the unit, and I put more waste oil and more diesel, and I tried to formulate how much I needed, but I put enough that gas is under 10% now. Can't remember, I have the math here somewhere, but I know that I'm under 10%, and that sound is gone. It is gone. It never came back. And I took it off alpine mode, and I'm now reaching 180 degrees Celsius. That's at H4. I never could get that before with gas in it. I have a hard time, the gas reaching temperature, and I get a lot of that vibrating sound, like a whoop, 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 whoop. and like it's trying to suck more air through the intake. It's starving for air. And if it's starving for air, the burning is inefficient. If the burning is inefficient, you get low temperature. So I could see why, I'm going to keep my petrol under 10% or no petrol. So one of the topics today is the new mix. I'm going to put no petrol in, okay? Trying to help all of you. I'm going to try, sorry, there's messages coming in. I'm going to try to help you guys that are trying to burn waste oil as best as I can. So I'm going to be using mixtures that I know, I really feel bad for the people in Europe, I really do. I know you guys are going through a struggle. Diesel's costing tons of money. Maybe kerosene's not so bad, I don't know. Kerosene could be better. I keep hearing from Europe, kerosene is cheaper, it's easier to get, whatever, kerosene. So I bought kerosene. Kerosene for me is $3.50 a liter. It's the most expensive thing. Diesel's a furnace oil. Diesel 2 is the red oil. A red diesel is $1.50 a liter. So I went $1.60 with the tax. If you're burning it for furnace oil, it's taxed. I went and got that. But I bought some kerosene because I'm going to try that. I'm going to be burning in, because I think kerosene burns quite a bit cleaner. It's clear, clean kerosene. I got 35% kerosene, 15% diesel 2, red, and 50% waste oil, okay? I'm putting that injector, I put in 9 liters, I put 20 milliliters of that injector cleaner, which is a lot. I've got 50 milliliters of that other STP heavy duty cleaner in there. And that's what I'm going to be burning. And the oil will be filtered through a filter cart. I don't want to get into great detail. The filter cart's something we use at work. We have one. I got a filter for it. I had to supply the filter. I supplied the filter. I use it to filter my oil. It's a 5 micron filter, I assure you. I could have went 10 or 5. There was a 5 available. I took it. And I used it. And I just, for a little, I'm going to be, so there's a video coming. I'm building a waste oil filter system. It's either going to be gravity fed through a filter head and a spin-on filter. Maybe I have to put a little pressure in the tank to get to filter through. I don't care. I'm not, if it takes 2 days to filter 20 gallons, who cares? I'm not burning 20 gallons every 2 days. I'm not even burning. If you were burning 24 hours, I don't think you'd burn 2 gallons a day. Yeah, probably 2 gallons a day. Let's say 2 gallons a day. It's not a lot. But I'm burning, let me get you guys turned around again. This is the oil I'm gonna be burning. Waste oil, of course. This is the new oil I used. I just did a couple of oil changes. This is the oil I have to use. It's in a Bronco Sport 1.5 Eco Turbo, with a turbo. Gotta use these oils anyway. Yes, it's a synthetic blend. Yes, it is. Anyway, the oil that I think that it was giving me grief, that's the other oil I had with all the junk in it, was this oil. As you see, it's that Euro blend. It was this oil. Stuff that is recommended for, it's the stuff that's recommended for any engine that has a turbo, eco diesel engines and high spinning turbos, high temp, whatever. It's made, and it's got additives to take all the sediment out, especially diesel sediment or carbon, whatever. So I suspect that that's what was giving me trouble. Or I may have had, like I said before, some epoxy and glues and stuff like that in that waste oil when I cleaned some of my tools off, which might have been causing that sooting, because I'm not getting that anymore. And that's still a little batch of that stuff. So, but I've got it thinned out, I think, more than I think I do. And it's got cleaner oil in it too. Sorry, I did add oil to it. Seems to be burning much better. So I'm keeping an eye on it, but it seems to be doing much better. It is clogging up. I have to do what I just told you. I have to clean it out every once in a while. Blow a little, knock it up once a day. I'm thinking maybe twice a day I'll be doing that. But it seems to be doing quite fine. It's burning it no problem. When it seems to be giving me issues, I go full blast, clean on a diesel. I got super concentrated my diesel with cleaner in it. Knock the pipe, clean it out, and it blows some soot. I see it outside. It's a little bit of soot goes outside in the driveway or the laneway, and it's doing okay. It's doing fine. Next topic. So that's the new mix. Will be that mix I just said. So cleaning it, fan speed. I was losing temperature. I discussed. The whole reason why I'm making these videos is people seem to be very interested, and I know what's going on in Europe, and there's a lot of interest of burning waste oil. Some people are having trouble finding diesel. I know that in Scandinavia and Europe, finding wood to burn will be difficult this winter because everybody's buying it because diesel's going through the roof. Diesel would have been a normal way for people to heat their homes. So waste oil is probably a good solution for people because they may have 50 gallons sitting in the backyard this winter. And it might be just a good alternative to get you through those cold months. So I'm trying to make these videos to help people out. People in Europe, please tell me what I can do to help use. Like, what I'm saying is, if diesel is kerosene better for you people? Or some other, like, is it petrol? Petrol is going to be a problem. I'm telling you right now, petrol is, if you want, go look at David McLuckie, his videos on burning petrol and vegetable oil or petrol and waste oil. It will give you grief. It doesn't burn as good or as hot. It's not designed to burn in that. I don't think it, gas just doesn't like that. It just doesn't like that kind of burn. I don't know why. So maybe lower concentrate. I don't know. If you can find hydraulic oil, I know that somebody's burning hydraulic. There's a subscriber here that burns hydraulic oil with about 10 or 20% diesel, or 10% gas, 10% diesel, and he has no problems at all. He cleans it every once in a while, no problems at all. I suspect hydraulic oil is easier to burn. You may want to consider that if you know a shop nearby, an agricultural dealer or something. You can, maybe get some waste hydraulic oil. It's usually a lot cleaner than motor oil, and easy to filter because it'll be big particles in it. Just a suggestion. There's a lot of people asking me to burn vegetable oil and methanol, or waste of restaurant oil, vegetable oil, and methanol. I'll tell you why I don't. I don't want to, but if you guys want me to try it out for a week, I'll do it. Methanol here is expensive. It's more expensive than that kerosene. That kerosene's over $3.50 a liter. That's 9 liters, I paid $35. 9.4 liters, I paid $35. And methanol here is more money. I don't know why, can't explain it, don't know why, it's more money. I know it's cheap, it's one of the cheapest alcohols to make, so alcohol, whatever, it's one of the cheapest. Not sure why. It's expensive here. It's almost $4 a liter, so it's not good for me, but I'll do it. I mean, I'll run it for a week. For me, it's only 4 gallons of material I gotta make, so it's 10 liters of methanol. I'll do it if you guys want me to do it. If that's something in Europe that's easily obtainable, and you people or a bunch of subscribers want to see it, I'll do it. I'll try it. Apparently, because that's making biodiesel. Correct me if I'm wrong. 50% vegetable oil, waste oil, restaurant oil, and 50% methanol, and you do it properly, that's making biodiesel. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that's why I'm not doing it. I'd rather not do it, but if you people tell me you want to try it, then I'll do it. I'll try it. What the hell? Look at the internal temperature. It's just working great. This new mixture is just working a lot better. I'm getting 100 degrees of C. I'm not on alpine mode. I'm on H4 and I'm at 180. I could not get that temperature before. I think that injector cleaner is really working. me blowing it out once in a while is working great. Remote control distance, people have been asking me, how good is that? This is a Vivor unit. It's that unit that's got the 3-digit code in it for the hidden menu, or the menu, the back menu. I haven't broke it yet. It's not the 4-digit code where it's 1688. It's not. I bought a second unit that is, so I may change them up if I can get, because that'd be great to be able to adjust that and adjust my my Alpine mode. I only have the ability to do Alpine mode right now. So trying to break that code, people. I do every time it's got to be shut down to get into that hidden menu. So every time it's shut down, I try a bunch of codes, 111, 2. I don't know. I'll get through 123, 321, 168. Didn't work. Anybody has any? Somebody suggested 743, 747, or something like that. 774. I tried it, didn't work. If anybody knows, let me know. I'm gonna reach out to Vivor, Vevor, Vivor. The second unit I bought's a Vivor, so I'm gonna reach out to Vivor and see if they'll give me a hand, if they'll help me out. I'm telling them what I'm doing. A lot of yous will probably be buying Vivor units because of these videos, so maybe they can help us out a little bit, just by giving us a code and telling them what I'm doing. See what they say. But the remote control distance. This is an attached garage, but anywhere in my house I can reach that with the remote. Anywhere in my house. I haven't done a distance. Maybe I should. Maybe I should go out in my car, drive down the street and see how far I can reach it. Because it's easy. You just press the button and it displays what's on the display here. So if it doesn't reach, it'll tell you. It tells you when it stops reaching. So maybe I can give you a distance. But I'm betting if you have a detached garage with this running 20 to 30 feet away, so 10 to 15 meters away from the house, it would reach no problem. No problem at all. So that's my update video. Is it clogging? I'm sure it is. I really think that tube, that heat up tube that I'm using, the coil, the new mixture I'm using, so there's a little bit of kerosene in that injector cleaner in the waste oil, and I topped it up with waste oil to bring my gas content down. I'm not liking petrol, so if some of you want to comment about petrol, I'm not. No more than 10%. I know the subscriber had mentioned it. He was right. As soon as I went under 10%, that sound is gone. That funny sound in the back, like it's starving for air, and cold temps. Like, take a look at my temperature now. Turn you back. So that's running on H4. I'm no longer running Alpine mode. H4. I'm running also on this diesel now, Not even warm. I'm running on that, this thing. And as you can see, I've been running waste oil. You can tell by the filter, it's black, because of the waste oil. And I always leave it on turn temperature. That tells me more about what's going on inside that burner than anything else, right? That's telling me there's a good, clean, efficient burner. I want that hot. And I think the hotter that is, the better it is. I don't know what it is, but I believe the new kerosene, I added about 1 liter of kerosene, and I added a liter of waste oil, and 20 milliliters or 10 milliliters of that injector cleaner. Let me turn you around. And that injector cleaner, and I don't know, man, that temperature is just beautiful. Oh my God. Look at who you got here. Look at it, cat. Look. Yeah. The guard dog's getting bigger. She's not a very big dog, guard dog. Anyway, look. Guard dogs don't chew people's slippers. They don't do that. They bite legs. Anyway, I think we're gonna fire her, the guard dog, and just make her a pet, I think. Anyway, I hope you like the videos. I'm trying to answer as many. I hope I answered all the topics I wanted to discuss today. I hope that some of you got what you, it's just an update, just updates you on what's going on. But it's working. I'm burning waste oil. I'm burning at least 50% waste oil. Now that this cleaner, this kerosene mixture, I may go up to 60-70%. We'll see. We'll play in that. I'd like to go as much waste oil as we can and see how efficient, can we keep our efficient. It's getting more efficient the longer it's going. I don't know. I'll keep you updated in a couple days. I'll just do small little videos, and hopefully they're helpful for you. But I just wanted to talk to you guys and comment on what you think. If you like the content, subscribe for the new people that are watching. Hit the like video, share this out. If this is what you want to see, I'm willing to do this. Some people say it's a waste of time. I don't think it's a waste of time. I think there's a lot of yous that are benefiting from this. Sharing the information amongst all of us, the big group sharing information. Read the comments, people. There's lots of good stuff, and there's a lot of people trying stuff. They don't make videos, so, but they're willing to share some of their findings in the comments. Some great stuff. It's awesome. It's helping me a lot. Somebody pointed out I had my pump upside down. I did. I had my pump upside down. I'd never noticed it. It was making a lot of noise. I couldn't understand, why is the pump so loud now? You can't hear my pump anymore. Every time I put it on, so if you burn it on diesel for long enough, you hear the tick, 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 tick. You burn waste oil, it's got lubrication. You hardly hear it. Like, you really don't hear that pump. I don't hear it. I don't know if it's just I zoned it out, but I don't hear it. Maybe you guys hear it, but I don't. Made a cleaner too. Made a brush to clean inside that hole, inside that burner. That'll be on a video coming. So remember, keep your eyes open for the next video. A waste oil cleaner, because there's people asking about that. And I'll show a good video on how I clean it, how I made a few tools to clean. Oh, and I'm going to be trying, that's what I want to talk about. I'm going to be testing out cleaners. And here's a cleaner that I think will be a winner. Oven cleaner. The stuff that I am finding inside that heating chamber is exactly the shit that you find in your barbecue or in your oven. Caked on, hard, really hard to get off. You use the oven cleaner. I'm hearing this stuff is working miracles, but I don't know, will it work inside that? Maybe it will. And then what can I soak it in after to get rid of the rest of the stuff? So oven bake it, put it in the oven for 500 degrees for an hour, or how many ever hours it says. I don't think I'll put 4 or 5 hours, but an hour at 500-600. Maybe I'll try to align when we clean the oven, or she's gonna make me clean the oven. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. I'll just throw it in the oven and say I'm cooking something. And clean it out and rinse it out and see what it looks like. I'll show you guys that. We'll make a video just on that. We're testing cleaners out. Suggest some cleaners below that I can soak it in there to break that stuff apart. Because I'm gonna have I'm gonna have 3 burn chambers. So I'm gonna have a complete burn chamber. You have to go to washroom, don't you? I am gonna have a complete burn chamber ready with a atomizer and a glow plug ready. Switch them out and keep going. And we can spend some time on the cleaning and then have a interchangeable unit. I hope you like the content. I hope you're liking all my videos. I'm doing my best. I'll get better at making videos, I promise. Just, like I said, hit thumbs up. Take care of yourselves out there. I'll do my best to give you all the information that I can give you. And we'll see you soon. Ciao.